What's up guys, Derv here and I'm back, and for this review I'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Series 6 Juggernaut figure. This figure came out from the Series 6 of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, which is a very good wave, along with Deadpool, Brown Wolverine, Phoenix, Cable, and I forgot who else. So if you can remind me, just put it on the comments below. So here, this guy came with the base, very detailed base. It's the gate of the Savior Institute for Gifted Youngsters in New York, and this is where he charges in and destroys the wall and the gate itself. So onto the figure. This figure is majestic in my opinion. And you can notice right away that his arms are too long. But this guy was one of the few big figures at that time. He only had Hulk, I think, and Thing, which were really big. And yeah, I guess yeah, they're it. And the Thor figure, this guy has great detail in him. You can see here from the helmet. It has that helmet. The helmet comes off, and the helmet has a brown paint with bronze in it. This one specifically saying that he has gone through battle. I think banging the wall. Look at the details here, and you can see his face. That annoying grin. His hair is red, which is accurate from the comics. You can see veins here popping out, and the details in his teeth, man, are great. And you can see here the continuation of the bronze detail in the brown, green veins in the arms, and you can see it in the armbands, the bronze and brown. Here it's a maroon with black painted on it, and the boots have shading on them. Very well done. And also the brown, you can see here in the pants, or I mean in the pants, it's a lighter brown with a darker brown shade. So in terms of articulation, this figure moves up this much and down this much, left and right at an angle. It has this weird joints here that makes you have that extra, I don't know, articulation when you move his arms. And his arms can go forward, out this much, in this much, forward. I think it goes 360. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, wrist articulation, and I believe it can turn. Yeah, it can turn here at the start of the band, and it has finger articulation, very well done, and the thumb can move also. And it has this weird joint here that makes it go forward this much, backward this much, shift from left to right, and turn. And then for the legs, it can go forward this much, backward this much, outward this much, and inside again, and thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no calf rotation. The ankle can move up this much and down this much, and it has an ankle pivot and foot articulation. So let me put the the helmet back on. This figure is very big for a Marvel Legends figure. I think this one stands at around 7 inches and a half. And here's a figure with the Marvel Select Juggernaut, which is actually really bigger. I prefer the Marvel Select Juggernaut to be used for a Marvel Legends display because this fits very well. And before Juggernaut was, I was like 6 feet 10. Now Juggernaut's 9 feet 2. So this one fits very well. I think fits better with the Legends kit. Here are other Juggernaut figures. The Spider-Man Classics Juggernaut. It's also very tall, but you can. This one's made by Hasbro. You can see it's not that big, and his helmet looks like the tip of a you know what. Here's the Marvel Universe Juggernaut, which is actually, I think this one captures the likeness more of the Marvel Select, and this one I think is the baby or the smaller counterpart of this Juggernaut is the Legends Showdown Juggernaut. And yeah, so as far as grading go, for sculpt I have to give it a 9.5. Paint details 9.5. Articulation I give it a 10, because this guy I think has 40 points of articulation. Very well done. Final grade of, yeah, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Just a tip, guys, if you're buying this figure, I recommend you buy it mint on card. I know some of you are saving or trying to fit in a budget, but this figure is hella worth it. And mint on card Juggernauts have that painting on them. I mean, the paint detail is still there, and yeah, playability. I really like playing with this guy, posing him in different poses. So there you go, 10 out of 10 for another Juggernaut figure. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Yuki and Advocate 928. Once again, those guys, you need to follow Advocate 928. He's the pioneering member of the Marvel Legends community here in the Philippines, and I think he's my inspiration for creating reviews. So guys, stay tuned and thank you.